Well, are you ready? Wait. I wish to speak with you. Alone. If you have no objections. I can guess from which of my relations you picked up these inappropriate jokes. Lead on.
People perceive it differently. Some think of it as kind of pleasant supplement to the work, where I addition to remuneration. They receive the mortal satisfaction of doing what is right. Others believe that duty is a yoke on their necks, a heavy burden that the universe has laid upon them, one they must carry till the end of the days, no matter the cost. As for me, Galfred crosses her eyes for a moment. For me, duty is nothing more or less than life itself. I choose to become symbol of duty. The people look to me as example and mention my name in the same breath as words such as self-sacrifice, struggle and honor. She smiled wearily. One might say that I am the living embodiment of duty. The Queen signs. What I'm trying to say is that my life is not my own. My lives belong to Ayamide and to the people of Mendef, to Golorian, but not to me. It is my duty to act in the best interest of the Crusade. There can never be place in my heart for personal aspiration, for emotions, attachments, affection. Can you understand that? Guthrie stops talking. You observe Festen profile against the dark sky of the Woodwind. I understand what you're saying. I hope that after this war is over, you'll finally be able to stop thinking about duty and start thinking about yourself instead. Thank you. Perhaps the day will come soon. Catherine turns away quickly, but not before you notice her eyes, glassy with tears from the biting wind. Let's go. The midnight things await. You smell the tug of battle in the dry and warm air of the mysterious fane, accompanied by a hint of rotten flesh. The hand of Inheritor, ruffling his wings anxiously. The golden glow that usually surrounds the angel seems to have been snuffed out. A grim, disordered place. It feeds on foulness and breeds foulness. It's as if we have descended into the abyss itself, and the land of the Wonderland are corrupted with its poison. But I have never seen anything like this. Why is this place so unusual? There's a rift nearby, the source of our trouble. The abyss seems to cling to the wound infected on the world here. What threats can we expect to encounter here? Demons control flee through the rift. We don't know where exactly the malevolent gateway leads to the abyss, but we must assume reinforcements could appear from it at any moment to help the Fane defenders. What's more, demons feel at home here, in proximity to the rift. Spells that are supposed to banish them to their home plane will have no effect. Do the demons know we are here? Oh, they do, without doubt. We are on the land, on the very threshold of the abyss. We also announced our arrival quite emphatically when we broke through the barrier. Everything is clear. Let's battle. The queen, who has been silent up to now, raises a hand in imperious gesture. I have the following tactics in mind for you. The hand of the Inheritor and I shall take defense position and try to, let's say, attract the demon attention. I'm certain they won't miss a chance to dispatch a crusade figure and deprive Radiant Ayomide of her herald in one fell swoop. Commander, your goal is to battle your way to the depths of the Fane and finally dispatch the demon leader, whoever that may be. However, be alert. If you hear the sound of horn, rally to our side once more. Together we will break the demon resistance and dispose of the leader. Then we'll decide what we can do to eliminate this threat once and for all. As a reply to the queen's word, a terrible roar thunders up from the depths of the Fane. Oh, that must be the master of the house bidding us welcome. It's my hearing says me, right, this is the roar of Ibala, the most bloodthirsty spawn of the abyss. Find the champion, and men Ayomide light your way. You came with a human, and you brought your celestial friends with you. Maybe you'd like to bow before shrine of the Scary Baphomet and Noctula, Our Lady in Shadow. Hold your tongue, demon. I am Gaffrin of Men of the Queen and the leader of the Holy Crusade. I have come here with my warriors to purge the land you corrupted. Queen on you think I have clue what you humans call each other? Crush them, you scum, or Tarazand will have you for dinner.
Yet another obstacle. Retreat is not an option! You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
Take that!
Kneel before me. You won't survive me.
We shall overcome.
This one's mine.
Into the fray!
You require my unbiased opinion?
Yes.
Share the beauty with your heart, not your eyes. Speak with your
A
actions.
bright future
not your
awaits
words.
us.
Let me help.
Oh, yes, what?
Always be ready for the worst.
We will win this war. I stand ready. That is quite a discovery.
I will help where I
Together
can.
we stand.
Rely on me.
Call me again if you need to.
The door is silver in magic. The symbol on it is the same as the altar in the center of the hall. It appears the creation of the wrist destabilized everything down here, triggering hazardous geological activity.
Can't hide from me.
Together we stand. This was simple enough.
I will lend you my aid.
We march ahead.
A tall barricade of bodies spans the passage and it gives off an ungodly stench. Huge ice giant carcasses are wedged between broken demons' corpses and the tattered remains of mortals. Some of the bodies have obviously been here for a few days and have begun to rot, while others are dripping with fresh blood. They are slain recently. You hear trembling wicked laughter from the other side of the barricade. You recognize the voice. It's the demoness Minago. I knew you would come. I knew you'd find us here. Look, we have raised a barrow in your honor. Terazad ordered us to disembowel all the prisoners and any of the soldiers who dare to show any fear. Or not enough zeal. Great. Not for the first time the demon blind's fixation on destroying everything in the path has worked out in our favor. Yeah, demons aren't exactly renowned for their strategic planning. Tactic 1 smash, tactic 2 devour, tactic 3... What's tactic 3? Yes, I can just picture a class in a demon military academy, teacher, but if we break down all the walls when we capture a city, what can we use for our own defenses after? And instead of answering, the teacher just bites the student heads off. It's over, Manga, you are dead. We'll see about that. Our outlived Nurkeneth. You failed to kill me in the chapel of Dresden. You will not kill me here today. Well, what are you, you dumb beast? If you don't want your body added to this pile, stop here.
I swear it.
Do not hold back!
Endure this! Your performance is lacking. You are lacking. Press the attack.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Begone, fiend!
Last one! Concentrate on your mistakes.
This is not how it works.
Retreat is not an option!
The light take you!
Fall!
Attack!
Close ranks!
We shall overcome!
Make every strike count. Kneel before me.
Into the fray!
This one's mine!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Do not hold back!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel! Press the attack! You are nothing before me.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
The light take you!
You won't survive me.
Into the fray!
Retreat is not an option.
Strike as one!
Endure this!
call upon you! Make every strike count!
No glory without risk!
This one's mine.
I was successful in my search.
This was simple enough.
That is quite a discovery.
Call me again if you need to.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
We shall overcome.
The light take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Press the attack.
Begone, fiend!
Do not move back.
Done with you!
Strike as one.
The Inheritor, guide my blade! This was simple enough.
Your orders, Commander.
To battle, my friends!
Attack!
Into the fray!
Is this a mock fight? You won't survive me.
Retreat is not an option.
Fall!
We shall overcome.
A success worthy of praise.
Do not hold back.
No glory without risk!
Endure this!
Strike as one.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Make every strike count.
Kneel before me.
path leads on.
A bright future awaits us.
Did we step on their toes as well?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. This one's mine.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray!
Press the attack!
We shall overcome.
Endure this!
No glory without risk! They are the darkness.
Do not hold back.
The light take you!
Make every strike count!
Retreat is not an option.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Strike as one.
I refuse to accept their statement.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You should have listened to reason.
Attack!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Kneel before me.
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
We shall overcome.
Begone, fiend!
This one's mine.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Endure this!
Press the attack.
The light, take you!
Make every strike count.
Do not hold back.
Retreat is not an option.
No glory without risk!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Strike as one.
See that?
Attack.
Fall!
Kneel before me.
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
We shall overcome.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
This one's mine.
The light, take you!
Endure this.
Do not hold back.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Press the attack.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Make every strike count.
Strike as one.
Begone, fiend!
Retreat is not an option.
I will guide us. Attack!
Aeon.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
Kneel before me. Fall!
The goddess protects us.
Magritio Turinos. Magritio Turinos.
Na, Orma.
You won't survive me.
We shall overcome.
This one's mine.
Laborare sente.
Na, Orma.
The light, take you!
Endure this!
Do not hold back. Take that.
Press the attack.
Laborare sente.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Strike as one.
Retreat is not an option.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
No glory without risk!
You won't survive me.
Attack.
Patritio Turino.
The light, take you!
Endure this!
We shall overcome.
Patritio Turino.
Into the fray!
Make every strike count.
Do not hold back.
The world has suffered enough.
Quadritium Turinos! Quadritium Turinos!
Yet another obstacle. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Strike as one.
You won't survive me.
Attack!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'm always open to ideas.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Quadritium Turinos!
Enemies are dangerous. Stop them or you become decorated to master labyrinth. Bring us their heads.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Endure this! Make every strike count.
Kneel before me.
We shall overcome.
No glory without risk!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
I'll remove this obstacle.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel!
Do not hold back.
Into the fray!
Begone, fiend!
You're irrelevant.
You won't survive me. Are we in trouble yet?
No reason to pause.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Let me help.
Patritio Turinos.
Defeat is not an option.
Endure this!
This magic should be used in other ways.
The light, take you!
This one's mine!
Make every strike count! You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Strike as one!
You should have listened to reason.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Press the attack!
You won't survive me.
Attack!
Into the fray!
Never too old for this.
Go!
Retreat is not an option!
Endure this!
We shall overcome! Na, Aeon, Orma!
No glory without risk!
Quadritio Purinos.
Kneel before me!
Make every strike count.
I was successful in my search.
This was simple enough.
You are my favorite aide.
Battle for
Do not hold back!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
this one's mine.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Mind over muscle.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Strike as one!
Into the fray!
press the attack.
You won't survive me.
You're irrelevant.
Be gone, fiend!
Attack!
The light take you!
Without a doubt.
Call me again if you need to. This was simple enough.
Forwards.
This was simple enough.
Did we find trouble? No, they did. Endure this!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
We shall overcome. Do not hold back.
Retreat is not an option.
Make every strike count.
No glory without risk!
Strike as one.
Kneel before me. Fall!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light take you!
Attack!
This one's mine!
I will bring down the divine wrath! You won't survive me.
We shall overcome.
Press the attack!
Kneel!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you! Endure this!
Into the fray! The Inheritor, guide my
Do
blade!
not hold back!
Retreat is not an option!
This ends you.
Begone, fiend! Make every strike count.
The light take you!
Strike as one.
Fall! You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
Attack!
Kneel before me!
I will bring down the divine wrath! You won't survive me.
You require my counsel. Wise.
Lady Minago, the Tower of Vestron is fully equipped for the operation. Our troops are at full force and our weapons and essential materials are at the ready. I took special care to ensure that our preparation did not arouse the suspicion of the city defenders. I have to dispose of a pair of annoying mortals who's been sticking their noses in places they shouldn't. My agents have infiltrated all the Crusaders' orders in Canabris apart from the Eagle Watch. We are ready to attack Canabris. The fools will have no idea who stuck the knife until it's too late. As a reward for my diligent performance, I ask that Irabeth Terebeth, head of the Eagle Watch, be given over to me after we win. She's been a thorn in my side for too long. I have some scores to settle with Hailbuff McFaxon.
Anything new?
A strange scene is revealed to the commander eyes. Bodies of mortals of different ages and races are neatly hung on hooks. They are impaled, instead they dangle from restraints carefully looped over each hook. The entire structure is more akin to a wardrobe hung with clothes than a torture chamber, but is no less disturbing for the comparison. All the bodies are strangely withered, almost mummified, but their eyes are wide open. The dead? Stare of a blue-eye half-elf girl hangs on the central hook is fixing the commander. Another stem with the wall die, shouts Minago from behind the structure. These are my husks. Once snap on my fingers, they'll all be dead. And any strike you direct at me will instead turn on them. The command replies comes swiftly. You are lying, Minago. There are ways to destroy your connection to Dusk without harming them. To hell with you, Minago screams, preparing to run. It's not clear what exactly the demon does, but all at once the husk no longer looks like corpses. The air fills with the hollow, desperate groans. The hair of the blue-eyed young woman in the center turns grey before the commander's very eyes, as if each passing moment lasts a dozen years for her. Her face seems vaguely familiar. The commander rushes towards to stop Minago escape. The commander attacks, reaches his target. Minago screams with pain but manages to finish his spell and disappear, nursing her fresh wound and mostly exhausting the words of the quiet curse. The blue-eyed half-elf, now aged, falls from her hook and lands heavily on the ground. Her grey hair, brown only moments before, covers her face. Her shoulders are trembling, but her fingers curl into the fist. A glow of healing magic engulfs her hand, and she runs her finger over her face. Her trembling subsides, and she struggles to her feet. Do not abandon me, inheritor, and give me the strength to aid my brother and sister in the hour of need. An old woman whispers softly, her hands once more being to glow with healing light, and she rushes to help the commander to heal the other husks. The commander now sees her face. It is the face of Yaniel, the hero of the First Crusade. The blue-eyed old woman helps the last victim down from the hook. We are alive, we are free, no more of this endless imprisonment. She looks at you. Whoever you are, accept the gratitude of Vayaniel, an unlucky paladin who spent years serving as a demon plaything. Sister, I'm so happy we are able to help you. If you are Yaniel, the sword will recognize you. The woman's blue eyes go wide. I thought I'd never see you again, my friend, she says, taking the sword. Raging flares to life with soft golden glow and can only be described as joyous. For a time, Yaniel stands with her eyes half closed and opens them and places the sword back in your hands. I've been in prison for so long, I'm terrified to think what kind of worlds await me out there on the surface. My friends are probably dead, and the Dresden I knew and defeated long gone. The half measure probably doesn't serve my favorite rose anymore, and the old tree near the town hall in the Riosen doesn't bloom, but I have seen glimmer of hope. If rage is still full of power in its worthy hands, that means everything was not in vain. Decade, Sword was born to save the innocent and punish the wicked. His journey must end in the black heart of the Skadi, the Lord of the Abyss, who created the nightmare of the wound with the help of his soul followers. This is just an instinct, but I send the vengeance will fulfill its destiny in your hands. Your friend Stoughton has been defending the besieged Dresden for all these years. Yaniel's face clears. I knew Minago was lying to me. She liked to wake me up sometimes and tell me of something, show me all kinds of despicable things, but she never once showed me Dresden. Although she did recount the vivid detail how the city fell, how Stanton betrayed us, I swore to myself that I wouldn't believe her, and not unless I saw demons feasting on mortal flesh in the street with my own eyes. standard would never have been swayed by someone so repulsive as Minago. Never. Tell me how you ended up here. This was one Minago layer, and Lithu are famous for collecting trophies. They use husks for practical purposes to take on their own appearance or direct any attacks aimed at themselves. But we were more than that for Minago. We were her collector items. Have you been here for all these years? No, my first years in captivity were spent in the laboratory of the damned traitor Lesh. There were many there like me, fallen crusaders and demon angels by our swords and spells. She healed many of them, but at the same cost as a dozen of demons who were simply sewn together, fused into one grotesque whole. People who had demon limbs grafted onto their bodies. Yenny shrugged in disgust. But you probably want to know about the rest of our imprisonment. The Fane was created a few years after the siege of Dresden and I was taken captive. Aleo came here personally to open the rift, but was also when she gave me Minago to be turned into her husk. She said she was tired of my obstinacy. She spoke the truth. Not a day went by that I didn't try to escape or kill one of my guards. Why do you call Aleo a traitor? Because she betrayed more than just a country or her overlord. She betrayed all the humankind, all of Golorion. I have no idea how every person's soul must be to wound her homeland and open the door to a rampage in a horde of beasts whose evil knows no bounds. You're exhausted. Go to the farthest end of the Fane. That's where the heart of Inheritor is holding the line. He will help you. The other face lights up. Our golden winged angel is here. It's been so long since I heard the voice of Ayomi the Herald. I will go to him now. Thank you again.
It went splendidly.
Aha!
I refuse to accept their statement. Nice try. Didn't work though.
help where I can.
Defeat is not an option. Attack!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
I will help where I can. This was simple enough. They will break against our resolve. Into the fray!
Endure this!
We shall overcome.
I'm done!
Retreat is not an option. Begone, fiend!
No glory without risk! Hey!
Do not hold back. Contemplate on your mistakes.
The light take you!
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
Strike as one. We march ahead. Together we stand. Our time has come.
The Sukib is reclining on the pillows, notices she but doesn't even make an attempt to attack you. Her dark eyes strike you even more. Welcome to the Shrine of Nocticula, Commander. I am Gracilla Nocticula, devoted priestess. I am supposed to stop your kind, but you charge in here so resolutely, so imperiously, that my hand is already moving to offer you the key. Demons usually try to kill me aside. Are you so terrified you decided to simply surrender? Gracilla smiles and shrugs a naked shoulder. You would hardly believe me if I told you I was in awe of the Commander glory, or how I just wanted to feel these hands that have brought death to so many demons treat my body like a holy relic. It's particularly true. Gracilla leans forward, looking in your eye. I dream of you barging into my abode and taking me violently, like your slave, but I dreamed even more often of you giving me freedom. There is no place for me in Dresden. That stuck-up prick who thinks he's an irreproachable messenger of Iomide won't let me up there. But I can't return to my mistress to report this either. Gracilla sighs heavily, her chest rising and falling in a super wave. Darazad, the brute, got the idea that we all must fight to the very end. He's not letting anyone flee to the abyss. But tell me, why would I fight you, the victor? All I can do is kneel and give you the key to the door that guards the rift. Demons never do anything for a reason. What's the catch? Gracilla wages her finger at you like you're a disobedient child. So suspicious, Commander. There is no catch. I just want to spend some more time with you and test you. Her eyes flash. I want to know whether you can trust you with the key. Well, tell me, why should I believe that you will defeat Darazad? You will get a present if you convince me. Gracilla doesn't do anything, just looks at you, but you stare back at her. You're stuck by the realization that she's incredibly beautiful. Her features seem familiar, though you can't place her, and at the same time, the beauty is a blend of everything that ever aroused your desire, even in passing. Kalal Pala, whisper a voice, the ones you've heard so often in your dreams. Come to me, I dream of you. You free yourself from the vision with effort. Gracilla becomes herself again, a captivation woman, but one that holds no power over you. Gracilla sighs disappointed. Why, Commander? All the good things have only just begun. I could give you what you want, everything you desperately desire in your life. Oh well, it was worth a try. Come on then, tell me, how do you go into defeat? I'm not interested in your case. Give me the key as you were planning to all along. Gracilla pounds. Oh well, I was hoping you would be interested in something other than death and fighting. You are in such a hurry to get to Dresden. I might think his power of seduction are greater than mine. Well, go on then, if you like battle so much. But how that you're missing out, This doesn't look like shrine. Gracilla laughs softly. What does it look like? A brothel? This is what the Shrine of Noctula is supposed to look like. A place where pleasure awaits the meek and the defiant. Get Gracilla's lips a quick death. Tell me about Noctulina. Gracilla stares dreamily into the distance, her cheek flushed slightly. Nocticula, my mistress, she is the patroness of succubi and assassins and ruler of Alushinria, city of pleasures and cruelty. She is deadly as she is beautiful. When Nahindri, the cursed demon lord, tried to enslave her, she just destroyed him like a brothersome insects. My mistress has seduced and killed many powerful demons. She built her realm on the bones. They became the Midnight Isles. Gracilla signs. I'll never get even close to her greatness. Oh, my lady, shadow, lover, and warrior. I'm not even worth of being tempted beneath your feet. Not good enough to have my skull crushed between your thighs. Tell me about your succubus. You must know a lot about them already. We are demons of passion who assume they appropriate our victims' most desire to see. We feed not of your flesh but your lives. Our kisses are deadly to you, though them drain life force until there is nothing but empty shells left. I don't deal with demons. Die.
Close ranks.
Na, orma. Attack!
before me.
We shall overcome.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This one's mine!
Do not hold back. Hold on. Just a little more.
So